The only 6 exercises you need for complete shoulder development. You step into the gym and glance around. Everyone seems to be chasing the same thing: broad shoulders, that powerful V-taper, the kind of upper body that makes any shirt look good. But here's the truth most lifters never realize. The shoulders aren't built by chance. They're sculpted by understanding, knowing what to target, how to move, and when to push. You don't need 15 different exercises to build massive round shoulders. You just need the right 6. 6 movements that, when performed with purpose and intensity, build strength, symmetry, and size from every angle. So today, we're breaking it all down. The only 6 exercises you'll ever need for complete shoulder development.
1. Overhead press, the foundation of strength. Every great shoulder begins with one key movement: the overhead press. This is the king of all shoulder exercises, the one that commands respect and delivers real results. When you press that bar or pair of dumbbells overhead, you're not just training your deltoids, you're activating your entire upper body. The front delts take the lead, but your triceps, upper chest, and stabilizing muscles all join in the fight. Keep your feet planted, core tight, and chest proud. Drive the weight upward with controlled power, not momentum. Pause at the top for just a second. Feel that contraction, and then lower the weight slowly to maintain tension. You can use a barbell, dumbbells, or even a machine if you prefer extra stability. But the secret isn't the equipment, it's the execution. Do this exercise with perfect form, and it becomes the cornerstone of your shoulder routine. 3 to 4 sets of 6 to 10 reps. Rest for 90 seconds. 2. Dumbbell lateral raise, carving the width. If the overhead press gives you power, the lateral raise gives you shape. It's the movement that makes your shoulders look wide, that defines the roundness of the side delts and builds that bold silhouette. But most people get it wrong. They swing the dumbbells, use too much weight, and let momentum take over. The result? Zero tension where it matters most. Instead, keep it controlled. Stand tall, hold the dumbbells at your sides, and raise them slightly above shoulder level. Think about leading with your elbows, not your hands. At the top, your elbows should align with your shoulders. That's where the side delts truly fire. Then lower the dumbbells slowly, resisting gravity all the way down. That's where growth happens, in the control, not the swing. 3 to 4 sets of 12 to 15 reps. Rest for 45 seconds. 3. Rear Delt Fly, building the back of the boulder strong. Aesthetic shoulders aren't just about the front and sides. The rear delts complete the 3D look. They balance your posture, improve stability, and make your upper back look powerful from every angle. The Rear Delt Fly is your weapon here. You can do it bent over with dumbbells, seated on a bench, or using cables for constant tension. The trick is to feel the rear delts, not the traps. So, instead of shrugging, think of moving your arms out and back, like you're spreading your wings. Keep a slight bend in your elbows and squeeze at the top of every rep. This small, precise movement is what gives your shoulders that carved, complete shape that stands out in any light. 3 to 4 sets of 12 to 15 reps. Rest for 45 seconds. 4. Arnold Press, power meets range. Named after the legend himself, the Arnold Press is not just another shoulder exercise. It's a masterpiece. Why? Because it works every part of the delts in one smooth, flowing motion. Start with the dumbbells in front of your chest, palms facing you. As you press up, rotate your wrists so that your palms face forward at the top. Then reverse the motion on the way down. That twisting movement forces your shoulders to work through a full range of motion, stretching and contracting every fiber. This is one of those rare lifts that builds both mass and mobility. But don't rush it. Control every second of the rotation. The magic lies in the movement, not the momentum. 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Rest for 60 seconds. 5. Front raise, defining the front delts. The front raise isolates the anterior delts, the muscle group that frames your chest and gives that bold, front-facing power look. You can do it with dumbbells, a barbell, or a plate. What matters most is your control. Raise the weight until it's just above shoulder height, not higher, and pause. Then slowly lower it. Your core should stay tight to prevent swinging, and your elbows should stay slightly bent. The key is to lift with purpose. Feel the front of your shoulders engage from the very start of the movement. When done right, this simple motion brings out the detail and density in the front delts that make your upper body look unstoppable. 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Rest for 45 seconds. 6. Face pull, the finisher for strength and stability. A strong shoulder isn't just about how it looks, it's about how it performs. And the face pull is what keeps it all healthy, strong, and balanced. It targets the rear delts, traps, and rotator cuff, muscles often neglected but vital for shoulder stability. Using a cable with a rope attachment, set it at upper chest level. Pull the rope toward your face, separating your hands at the end of the movement. Your elbows should stay high, and your upper arms parallel to the ground. Squeeze your rear delts and traps hard for a second before slowly releasing. That tension at the top, that controlled pull, is what builds long-term strength and prevents shoulder injuries. 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps. Rest for 45 seconds. Putting it all together, the complete shoulder routine. Now that you know the 6 key exercises, here's how to put them into one complete session. 1. Overhead press, 4 sets, 6 to 10 reps. 2. Dumbbell lateral raise, 4 sets, 12 to 15 reps. 3. Rear Delt Fly, 4 sets, 12 to 15 reps. 4. Arnold Press, 3 sets, 8 to 12 reps. 5. Front raise, 3 sets, 10 to 12 reps. 6. Face pull, 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps. This sequence hits every part of your shoulder, front, side, and rear, giving you a balanced, powerful, and symmetrical look. The secret to real growth. Now here's the part most people miss. It's not just the exercises that matter. It's the intention behind every rep. You can copy this workout perfectly and still see no change if you're rushing through the motions. But if you focus, if you slow down, feel the stretch, and drive through the contraction, you'll see results you've never seen before. Your muscles respond to quality tension, not sloppy effort. So treat every rep like it's the one that makes the difference, because it just might be. And remember, shoulders recover fast, but they also fatigue easily. Train smart. Don't overdo it with endless volume. 3 dedicated shoulder sessions a week with focus and control will outperform 6 days of chaos every time. Fuel, rest, and consistency. No workout builds muscle on its own. You need the other half of the equation, nutrition and rest. Eat enough protein to rebuild the muscle fibers you've broken down. Sleep enough to let your body grow stronger. And above all, stay consistent. Building round, powerful shoulders doesn't happen in a week. It happens through months of focused effort. But the day you finally see that full 3D look in the mirror, you'll realize it was worth every rep. You don't need to complicate your training with endless variations and fancy equipment. These 6 exercises, done right with focus and control, are all you need to build complete, powerful, and aesthetic shoulders. So the next time you walk into the gym, don't just lift weights, lift with purpose. Because strength isn't built by chance, it's built by choice. Now grab those dumbbells, step under that bar, and start shaping the kind of shoulders that command attention in every room you walk into.